YouTube, what is going on, everybody? As you can see, I'm right across the street from the fuel pumps here, and this is all paid parking. See, because you're so close. If you look right out here, you'll see the reserve. See there? So, yeah, all the other spots are full. Because I got here so late last night, I had to pay for parking. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, that's the first time in 10 years, however long I've been doing this shit with this company, that I've had to pay for parking. And $20. Well, it was $19.85, I think it was. I mean, but are you serious? You don't get enough money out of us in the truck stop, you gotta charge us $20 to park? Man, I couldn't believe it. But, you know, I didn't want to go nowhere else, so I stayed here. It is what it is. But now I've been inside, got my drink and everything, we've been to take off. So I'll get back with y'all. I'm going to take my goodie powders and I'm going to get back with y'all here in a minute. All right, folks. Here we go. Do I want to go through the whole truck stop, or do I just, well, no, I can't just go straight through. Man, I'm going through the truck stop. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Anywho, yeah, that's a pretty sweet beat there. Now, let's get on out of here. You see my little shortcut I normally go through? The fuel tanker's there right now, so I can't get through there. Their tanks here are above ground. That's unusual. Normally they below ground. But here they're above ground. Well, I guess Louisiana's probably about like Florida. It's got the water table ain't that far down. You probably can't bury no damn tanks. There's that Pete. I've put that one on the page a couple times. Yeah. Anywho, we got 200 and about 5 miles to go. It's too early for that. Good thing I was paying attention. Evidently he wasn't. He was driving at the tip of his hood. He wasn't looking further. But I guess he had the right of way. He's coming in off the road, so yeah. He was moving at a pretty high rate of speed too. But of course, that's normal for FedEx or UPS. They're always in a hurry. But anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, here we are, folks. This is gonna be the big road, or the entrance for the big road. Yeah. Let's go. It's 218 miles from here. Yeah, my GPS always, it always wants me to go out in the parking lot to the right and then go through the woods. Oh, we got some blue lights up here. And then go through the woods. I guess he's waking people up on the ramp. Yeah, that's what it looks like he's doing. Anyhow, Yeah, it takes me around, I don't know where, I ain't never went the way it's trying to take me. I don't know why it takes, I guess that bridge used to have a weight limit on it, I don't know. But anywho, it is what it is. Now we're moving right along. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Now we got a couple miles up here. We got to take the 220 bypass, folks. Yeah, we're still going around 220. I can't believe it was almost 7 o'clock. I'm just not late. But then again, it was late when I got there last night. But I need to get back on my schedule where I ain't got to pay for no more parking. That's the reason why. See, people always ask me, why do you always, why do you always leave at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? And well, because I get to the trucks, I get done with my day by 2 or 3 o'clock. And there's plenty of parking in the truck stop. I pulled in there yesterday. It was what, 6:30 my time, so 5:30 out here. And I had to pay for parking. These truck stops fill up quick. As long as you get done by 3, 4 o'clock, you can probably find a spot without paying, but at that time of night, you're paying. I mean, but now, on a good note, I got all the info stored in my app now, so now it's just real simple. Go in there and hit reserve parking and pay. I don't have to go through and put all the truck information in there no more because it's already in there now. But it's still ridiculous. Alright, well, we're 2 miles, about 2.5 miles, getting on the 220, and we got a car up here. He's all over the damn road. I'm gonna stay back here and let him get on down the road. Now he's on the brake. Well, yeah, there's me a buffer. I got a buffer. The truck done got between me and him. This time of the morning, I ain't gonna say it's a drunk driver. He may just got off work, just tired. So, you never know. But anywho. It is what it is. Yeah, well. Alright, now we're getting on 220. I'll get back with y'all over here across Lake. It's about, I don't know, 14 miles or so. Yep. Alright, folks. Right up here, all them lights is going to be across the lake. Yep. It's going to be the bridge where we cross over across the lake. Oh, Lord. It's still dark. But, yeah. Here, y'all can see the lake this way. There you go. There's the lake. Alright, well, we got about 4 miles, folks, and we'll be getting back on 920. Alright. Alrighty, folks, here we are at the exit for I-20, Dallas. Yep. Oh boy. That damn 220, once they get done doing 20 going through Shreveport, they need to come over here and redo 220 then. Well, the 220 will beat your guts out. But anywho, I've seen a lot of trucks that's going through. They're going straight through, but evidently they're not reading the sign before you get to 220. There's a big sign there that says all commercial trucks must take 220. But then again, they might be delivering in Shreveport too. Who knows? Which I doubt it. There's a bunch of trucks I'm seeing. I doubt all these are coming from deliveries at the same time. But anywho, it is what it is. You know, and I wanted to get up earlier this morning so I can come over here and get my truck washed here at exit 8. Yeah, I didn't get up early. Oh well. It is what it is. I got plenty of time to get the truck washed. Anywho, I see on my news feed this morning, I was seeing where they're talking about a $2,000 stimulus for Americans. I know they've been talking the last couple of months. I've been seeing $1,400 stimuluses, but that was for people in Alaska. The one this morning I seen was $2,000 stimulus for Americans who make under $100,000 a year. Which, that's good. I'm barely below that threshold. I don't make 100,000. So, yeah, that's good. I can use that $2,000. That'll buy me a car. Yep. Anywho, yeah, it was saying that they're trying to offset the differences with Donald Trump's high tariffs. I don't see what the hell. I mean, I guess his high tariffs is making everything in the stores go up, you know, but I don't. Shit's been expensive for a while now. But anywho, oh man, and it'd have been a good morning to go in the truck wash. Look, nobody in there. I shouldn't, man. Oh well, it is what it is. There's a reason there's nobody in there. They must be calling for some rain out here or something, because that truck wash is normally full. Except, you know, between 2 and 3 in the morning, you can get in and out of there pretty quick. But this time of morning, it's 6:15. Normally, it's backed up. So yeah, they must be calling for some rain. Anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks, right here gonna be the Texas line, right there. Welcome to Texas, folks. Local time is 6:25 and it is 68 degrees. I think it's the first time in a while that I drove past my little pigs this time of morning and didn't stop and get them. Although I am a little bit hungry, but I got some shit sitting over here in the seat I can eat on, you know, snacks. Keep me going for a little while. I got started late this morning, so they ain't, yeah, I ain't stopping until I get to Dallas, and we are 130 miles away. Yeah. So yeah, right at 2 hours. Well, you know, with traffic, probably about 3 hours. Well, we definitely gonna hit traffic when we get to Dallas. It's gonna be 9 o'clock in the morning. Central time, it'll be about 9 o'clock. You know, 8:45 to 9 o'clock Central time when we get into downtown. So yeah, we're gonna be right there in the rush. But it's okay. Just keep on keeping on until I get there. Yep. Anywho, alright, well, I'll get back with you folks. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, I done lost about 5 minutes of video because my phone froze up. But anyhow, here's the first inspection station. It's all locked up. Yep. And yeah. We got 95 miles to go. So, yeah. Hour and a half it says, but yeah. I don't foresee that happening. But anyhow, yeah, the part of the video I lost, I was talking about that Peterbilt that went by. It was nice, but it needed what I was saying was it needed a good polishing job because the paint was all faded. You know, somebody that knows how to buff real good, put some wax on that thing and buff it out. It'd be a sweet truck. Because it's a early to mid 90s Peterbilt, yeah. But anywho, hell, it may even been early 2000s, but anywho, it is what it is. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all in a bit. Yeah, hold on. They're all locked up here, folks, but they are in there, so they're getting ready to open here soon. Hey, folks, we in Terrell now. Yep, Terrell. We got about 20 miles up here to the 175 cut road. Cut across to 45 into Dallas. Yep. Here's the Buc-ee's. I've never been in one of them stores ever since that. You know, I've always wanted to go into one, but whenever they said truck drivers ain't allowed, well, when I heard that, I was like, well, that store won't never get $1 of my money. I mean, I understand that trucks should come in there when they pull in a trailer. That's understandable. But if I'm bobtail, I don't see what the problem is. And yeah. But evidently it's a problem. But yet RVs, you know, big ass damn RV can go up in there. I don't wait when I'm bobtail, I'm no heavier than RV. But even an RV pulling a big ass trailer can go up in there. But you know, it is what it is. Anyhow, we're 46 miles from delivery, folks. So, I've been steady having to turn my air conditioning down this morning. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I look down at the temperature, it's only 70 degrees. So it's perfect temp to be running with the windows down. Turn the AC off for a little bit and just run with the windows down. Yeah. But anywho, 40 miles from destination, folks. 40 miles. Oh, look at the sleeper on that Freightliner. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks. Oh, damn. That was a bad bump. We are 3 miles from our 175 up here. Yep. 3 miles. Not too bad. Traffic ain't too bad yet. But I know this lane runs out, so I'm gonna ride it as long as I can. Yeah. I should be able to get past this car hauler before I lose this lane. That's my main goal anyway. Get past the car hauler, then get over, because I know the lane. Yeah, good looking piece too. The car hauler there, yeah, I like them two colors together. That blue and tan. But anywho, get on over. Ain't nobody coming up behind me in that lane, so we should be good without getting cut off up here in the corner. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here shortly. Alright, here we are, going around the curve here. Like I said, that right lane's running out right here. And we got to cross, oh shit, there's some traffic here. And we got to get across all this traffic. Yep, so we got the exit immediately up here. So I got the first lane. Don't you come over. And I gotta get one more lane. I gotta get in here. Got to get in here. Can I make it? I think I can make it. Yep. There we go. Alright. Now we on the 175. Oh, they towing that car with a damn ratchet strap. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Out on the interstate, towing a car with a damn ratchet strap. And it wasn't a big one. It's just a little small, little 4-inch ratchet strap. No, the 4 inches, but still wasn't one of the big ones. Anyways, alright. Now we're on 175, folks, and we are 28 miles from destination. Let's go, let's go. Alright, folks. Yeah, you can't see it now. You can see the skyline a minute ago, but you can't see it now. And I got down here where the trees is blocking it. See them old metal bridges over here on the right? Let me show y'all. There's one coming up here. Right there. That's one whole bridge. I seen a couple weeks ago they was coming through on 20. I seen them hauling them. They had police escorts and everything hauling them, but yeah. That's one whole unit. They just come in there and sit it on there with a crane. You got your bridge. I don't know if that's going to be permanent, but I know that's. Which they're doing a lot of work over there for that not to be permanent, so I guess it probably is going to be permanent, but I don't know. Anywho, I don't think they're just temporarily building all that shit to repair this part of the 175. Yeah, I don't know. 20 miles from destination, folks. 20 miles. Alright, well, we found the traffic, folks. Like I said, we're just gonna be right in it. It It is 8:45 here. So yeah. But there is Dallas, folks. Well, there used to be some right here on the left. I don't know what it was, but you can see the concrete and the poles that used to be there. And right down here, used to be Tent City right underneath here. There's not as many down there no more. So you got a couple down there. Well, one tent and a couple other, I don't know. Anywho, yeah. I figured that's what this is gonna be like. What time I'm coming in here. What a deal. Welcome to Dallas, folks. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. You know, I've had my blinker on for a mile now, and I still ain't got over. You know, and that one lady, you know, she kept saying that I was wrong for not using my blinker. That's just wrong. Well, really? Why don't you get up here in this MFing truck and try to get through all this traffic and nobody let you over? You turn your blinker on until you're blue in the face and nobody let you over. You just got to take it. That, like, I got 5-6 blinkers along from the front to the back of this truck. There's 6 different blinkers. But people act like they don't see them. It's ridiculous. That's sweet right there. That's a ride. Yes, sir. But anyhow, I ain't going to carry on with that old bitching. I don't want to be that person. But anywho. Yeah, I would go over some more because them lanes are moving, but I got to get out. Well, it's still 2 miles from where I got to turn. Maybe I should get over where I can move a little faster. Nah, it ain't worth it because then I got to fight my way back over. So I'll just stay right here. All right, I'll get back with y'all. Hey, well, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but we still ain't done yet. We gotta go through downtown here, and once we get on 35 over here, going through the tunnel, yeah, that's where we're gonna run into some more traffic. Then I gotta fight my way over to the right again to get. Yeah, y'all know. Let's see, there's nobody here right now, so yeah, let me get over here. Alrighty then. Alright, well, we got about 16 miles, folks, and we'll be there. Oh shit, I got to get over, and they're stopping. get over here. So let's go on and get her done. Alright, now we're where I need to be at. So we're gonna just stay right here. I really need to get one more lane. But right now there's too much traffic coming. Let's see if they'll let me over. Oh, yep. Somebody actually seen my blinker. Thank you. I will actually flash him a thank you. Yeah, if y'all see a truck driver, those of you don't know, if you see a truck driver hit the flashers after he comes over in front of you, he's thanking you for letting him in. Alright. Well, then we go around the bridge here, and then we go into the tunnel. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm good with this lane. I'm pretty sure this lane and the right lane both turn on the 35. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that I can get on the 35 from either one of these lanes. Yes, I can. There's the sign. So we just gonna stay right here. There's the big tall building I'm always showing lit up. Matter of fact, I got a picture I'm gonna use for a thumbnail. Then when I come through here a couple weeks ago, it was dark and it was all lit up. It's a picture I ain't used yet because I had a couple pictures and I liked all of them. So the ones I used I got rid of, but the ones I hadn't used I kept them. So yeah, I got one more that I hadn't used yet. So that's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh, look at all this traffic. I got to come back through this, go to Waco. But that's okay. It's all good. Now here's where I got to get all the way to the left. 2 lanes. 1, 2. I see you. You don't have to blow the horn. I wasn't coming over there yet. One more down. Okay. And now I'll stay right here because 183 turns off up here, and then yeah, my next 2. Yeah, I just gotta stay right here. Alright folks, right here's the left turn I was talking about. 183. Yep. And there's still going to be another turn, so I will continue staying in these 2 left lanes until I make this next turn. And then I'll get over. Right now we're 9.5 miles from destination. Yep. Alright. We done made our second left. So now I need to work my way over here in a minute. There's all the flags, though, the big flags flying. Yep. Alright, so I cleared the concrete truck. Alright. Stay right here. We got about 5 miles to our exit, so stay right here for a minute. Yeah. Let's go on and get over. May as well get over. But I still got to get one more lane up here. When I get past all this, I got to get over one more lane. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here to exit. Folks, right up here is gonna be our exit. My GPS wants me to get off here at Esther's Road, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go on up here. Which it does that because I got it set for no tolls. And right here is Valley View Lane, but it's also the PGBT, President George Bush Turnpike. But of course, if you've been watching and following for a while, I got some new subscribers. They may not have seen this, but those of you who've been watching for a while, y'all know. But anywho, up here to the light, make a right, second left, we'll be on the yard. Alrighty then. Oh boy. Alright, yep. Get the seatbelt off so I can get my damn safety vest on. And we're turning right here, folks. Alrighty then. Yep. It's another load. What? Successfully delivered. That's right, that's right. Looks like Peanut Brain's up here sleeping. Yep, there's his truck right there, that second one, that black one right there. So he made it. I know he didn't get started until after 1 o'clock yesterday because his them tires he had to get fixed. He said he was coming all the way, but I didn't think he would. But yep, he made it. Alright, folks. I'll get back with y'all here in a few. There's old boy's Maserati. Alright, now we headed to Waco, folks. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Oh, Peanut Brain was trying to get me to go to Denny's for breakfast. No. I didn't want to go. I just want to get, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm hungry. But yeah, I can stop right up here at McDonald's and grab me a biscuit and be just as happy. My last experience with Denny's wasn't that great.
Not happy about it. I'm certainly not happy about it.
So yeah, I'm not happy about it. All right, I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Matter of fact, I'll probably just wait till I get down to Waco and go into Wendy's there and just get me a spicy chicken sandwich. You know, I forgot I had them little microwavable. Yeah, I'm gonna stop up here. I didn't even think about it till just now. Stop up here and throw me a couple of them sausage biscuits in the microwave. Yep. All right. Them old, what are they? The Tennessee Pride sausage biscuits. You know, the small little sausage biscuits. Yeah, they're pretty good. yeah, there's a spot right up here. I can pull off on the side, and then I'll do that. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks. Let's go to Waco. Yeah, I was just looking. This video that I've been working on, we already up to like 40 something minutes, so yeah, I ain't gonna be doing too much more talking the rest of the day. I'll hit all the key points or whatever, you know, going down through here, but yeah, you just can't be babbling along. I think 55, 60 minutes is tops anymore on these videos, because I don't know where the hell my storage is at, because, you know, I don't use this phone for nothing but YouTube now and TransFlow. You know, why it messes up, I don't know, but anyhow, yeah, let's head to Waco. Alright, here we go, folks, back into Dallas. Well, we've been in Dallas, but back downtown. Yep. I know when I'm going to Waco, I tend to get all the way over here in this left lane, because if you look up ahead here, you see them two right lanes, they're stopped. That's all 45 traffic. So yeah, if I'm not going that way, I get all the way over here in the left. Stay the hell away from that 45 traffic. Most of the time you'll do pretty good through here. Well, there's a Reunion Tire. Alrighty, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Hey folks, we're about an hour from Waco. That's 71 miles. Yeah, that's right at an hour. Well, probably a little more than an hour, because I got about 5 miles of back road. But yeah, we getting there. We are getting there. Oh hell, wreck just happened, folks. Just happened right here in front of me. Oh man, that Jeep is foobarred. There's people running back to check on them. I ain't stopping. Yep, there's a big truck involved. Yep. Oh hell. Yeah, that wreck back there wasn't real bad, but it was bad. That one car, that everybody was running towards that one car down there in the ditch. And I'm pretty sure I got some debris in my tires. Maybe, I know I run over some debris, but wasn't nothing I can do. Already 5 other people done stopped and was running to the car, so. But anyhow, yeah. T's and P's for them back there, T's and P's. Hopefully everybody's okay. Anywho, we're 38 miles, folks, 38 miles from the yard down here in Waco. Then I gotta go to Mabank with that load. I gotta take it to Mabank. And then probably go back to Dallas and grab another empty trailer. And then come back and get another load. So yeah, still got a long day ahead of me. I got 6 hours left on the clock. But from Mabank to Dallas, I can PC from drop yard to drop yard. So that'll save me about 2 hours. But it's gonna be another late day, so yeah, it is what it is. We'll get her done regardless. Yep. We're coming into Waco, and yep, brakes are being hit. What a deal. Yes, sir. I don't know what to do here. I'm thinking, that side road ain't gonna be no better. I just stay right here on the main road. Yep. I thought about going over there, but I don't think that's going to be no better. Yeah, there's McLean Stadium. And you got Baylor University right over here. Yep. Oh well, anywho. I'll get back with y'all shortly. Alright, we made it through that mess, folks, and now we about half a mile from our exit. So we're about 4 miles from the yard. And then I got to turn around, you see the mess coming back north? Yep. Got to come right back through that mess to go to Mabank. What a deal. But it is what it is. You know, I drive a truck for a living, so if I don't expect traffic, then, yeah. Can't let, you know, in this profession, you cannot let traffic bother you because you will stay aggravated all the time. It just is what it is. Now, the people in the traffic, some of the, you know, that the fact that there's traffic there, hey, it's just another day trucking. Now, when I get in there and I have to fight with people to maneuver through lanes or whatever, that's when it gets aggravating because people act like they can't see your blinkers. But, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I got to get all the way over. There's a damn truck right here. And I need one more lane. Alright. And here we are, folks. Well, we're not there yet, but we're about 3 miles from the yard now. Yep. Alright, well, that girl in that car was going off on somebody. She was yelling at somebody. Her throwing her hands and yelling and, yeah. Anyhow, alright, I'll get back with you. Alright, folks, we're on Mars Drive. And, yeah, now we got a train. Yeah. Well, now the train has stopped. I don't know what's going on here. Looked like the arm come down on this bus. It sure did. Yeah. It ain't a, you know, they just dropping off some tankers here. All right, I'll get back. You can see right there where we're going. I mean, literally, right there's the driveway where we're going. But yeah, we gotta wait on this train to do whatever they're doing. I think in the 10 years I've been running this stuff, this might be the first time I've ever got stopped by this train. Yeah. I mean, I've seen them at one side or the other getting ready to move, but I ain't ever been stopped by it. Folks, yeah, we got to go over here to the P-lot. We got to weigh the wagon and top everything off with fuel before I go to Mabank and drop it. And then I'm picking up a load in Mabank that goes to Austell, so I don't have to go all the way back to Dallas. That's a good thing. So yeah, it ain't gonna be as long of a day as I thought it was gonna be. It's still, you know, it's 10 after 2 now. It'd probably be 3 o'clock before I get out of here, but you know, It'll be 4:30, 5 o'clock getting to Mabank. This is my time, not Central Time. And then get out of Mabank, get back out on the highway. It's going to be about a 6:30, 7 o'clock day. But it is what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that thing is loud with them old straight stacks. Y'all hear that? I'm sure y'all can hear it. Anywho, we got about 4 miles up here to our exit. I tried to stay on the side road. I stayed on the side road as long as I could. But anyhow, yeah, I'll get back with y'all up here at the exit. Alright, folks, yeah, we're back here on this 31, headed over here towards Mabank. Yep. There's a little bit of construction back there, but I was on the phone, so I didn't record. Not only that, I'm getting low on space, so yeah. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. You know, there's 2 different truck stops I've stopped at now, and both of them's out of Mountain Dew Code Red. I was able to get 1 bottle out of this one. 1 whole bottle, yeah. And that was it. But that's all right. I had filled my cup up with ice at the last one. So, yeah. I almost got a full cup now. When I walked in there, all you can smell is barbecue because they got the Texas best barbecue. And then I walked over there and I seen fried squash and I was done with barbecue. I wanted. The lady asked me, "Is that all you want?" I said, "Yeah, I want all of what you got right there." She said, "What?" She said, "Is that all you want?" I said, "Yeah, I want the fried squash. I want all of it, what you got right there." She wouldn't give me all of it. I like fried squash, but hell, nobody sells that shit no more. Sonny, you used to be able to get it at Sonny's or Bono's or one of them damn barbecue joints, but you can't get it no more. But anyhow, I got 55 miles to go, folks. Folks, we getting off right up here. We're on 31 right now. We need to get off on
US 175 west.
And we're only 18 miles from Mabank. 18 miles. And this right here is the 175. So we turn left here, and like I said, we're 18 miles away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks, we're 12 miles away. 12 miles. Welcome to Mabank. Yep. Just crossed into Mabank. We are 2.5 miles from the yard where we're going. I think that's probably where we're going to end this video at for today. So, yeah. Let's get her done, folks. Oh, look. Gun Barrel City. Alright. I'll get back with y'all up here when we get to the yard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Alrighty then. Now we gotta pull over here and hook to that second trailer over right there. And then get the hell up out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright folks, I'm going to go on and end this video right here if you made it this far. Thanks for watching TTV and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.